Welcome to your daily focus for February the 11th, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send me each and every day, especially over this last week. Thank you so much. I'm still not out of the woods. I don't have any energy. The bad news is I'm just crawling out of bed really to do a daily video for you now. And the good news is I'm crawling out of bed finally so I am moving in the right direction. But it's a lot slower than I would like. But patience, it's teaching me patience. So thank you. Truly. Let's see what the cards say. Now, February the 11th, it's an 11 energy. Okay, we've been through a whole year of 2018 of learning about the 11 energy, of how to stand in our 11 energy, be present in the 11 energy and using it to our benefit. We are in a new moon energy. We will be all week. So this is a time to take steps, new beginnings, new starts, new ideas, new opportunities, new relationships. And if you take the numerology for today, it's a 7 energy. So it's standing in your truth. We have the sun in Aquarius, so we're looking for new, original. And the moon is in Taurus, so that's going to give us a little bit of that backup kind of feeling like we have a little bit more harmony, balance. Take time to smell the roses. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, we stand on the shoreline here. We look out to our tomorrow. And we imagine the steps going forward. Now, this could be a decision kind of day, or we could really be looking over our options today. So I think since the beginning of the year, it's all been about strategy, making the plan. So we're still in that process of understanding what we truly want in our lives and what we don't want in our lives. What we're willing to sacrifice in order to bring in what we want in our lives. We have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is actually, a little bit better in detriment, I think, because the Four of Pentacles is talking about the things that we can't let go of. So today may be a day where we say, you know what, enough is enough. I'm moving forward. I'm letting this go. I'm putting this behind me. I'm completing this. I don't need this anymore in my life. It could be a habit. It could be a behavior. It could be a relationship. It could be an environment. And the Ten of Pentacles, look at that. Ten of Pentacles is the yes card. Your dreams will come true. The people you need in your life will appear. The opportunities. And you'll do that by tapping into the magic that you already have within. Your personality, your talents, your abilities, your gifts, your strengths. So 2 Pentacles and a Wands. So it is an action kind of day. It's really, it could be a little bit more about the completion of things and letting go of things and understanding, maybe even allowing some healing in or changing a behavior or a habit, making a new commitment to yourself about how you are going to go forward, what you are going to stop in your life or let go of in your life or put behind you in your life or change your routine or your behaviors in some way. For the better, of course. We'll get a Nature's Whispers card out here. Make a decision, and look at that, the 11. The 11 card shows up on the 11th. Make a decision. And that's what we're doing right here. We are starting to decide. Now, we're at the first stuff. I feel like a sneeze or just irritation. We're at the standing with the first wand in our hand and we're looking out. But we'll eventually move to the second wand. And we may tweak things. We may change things around in our mind a little bit. It might be a completely different path that we are deciding on. Maybe we're at a fork in a road more than just tweaking the plan. And we have the third one off to the side, which we will eventually get to. So it's all about the strategy. It's all about making the plan. Where did our card go? Here it is. Make a decision. It disappeared on me. Your sheer determination is highlighted at this time. So what are you determined about? Your spirit will support your desires and manifestations. The ability to create or destroy has always been within your skill base. You have the wisdom and confidence needed to use these skills constructively. Now is the time to act. If you know what it is you want to accomplish and why. Since the powers of transformation are at your command, and remember, we did get the yes card, so it is at your command. Change your desires into objectives, your thoughts into actions, your goals into achievements. If you've recently met with failure, know you can change the failure into success. The only limits you have are those that you have imposed upon yourself. So once again, we're seeing where we are putting our limitations on ourselves and we are moving through, we are moving past, we are not allowing that energy in our life anymore. We're making new commitments. We are making decisions on how to move forward. Transformation. What is it? Transformation is at your command right now to move forward. So yes, take that thought, make it an action today. Change your goals into achievements. A way to trick yourself into, getting off the fence and starting to move forward, because sometimes we just get so overwhelmed. We get so stuck that we start to procrastinate too much. We stop moving forward and we kind of just sit there and go, oh, I don't know. And so make a list, okay? Make a list of things that you want to do today. And then this is just to get you off the fence and get you going, but it works. It's just another little brain trick, okay? So write down 5 things that you want to accomplish today. And it could be turning off the alarm, getting out of bed, brushing your teeth, taking a shower, getting dressed. Now, as you do each of those things, check them off. And all of a sudden, you have a list completed. And no, it's probably not a lot, but for some people, it's extremely hard to get all those things done when you kind of feel stuck, when you feel like you can't go forward, like you can't make a decision, therefore you get frozen in time, so to speak. And this isn't a time to be frozen in time. This is a time to take your thoughts and put them into actions. So after you're done those 5 things, write another 5 things, but maybe put in something with a little bit more substance to it, something that will be more tangible. And start doing your lists in that way, and pretty soon you're going to see these lists and it's like you're flying through them, and it's going to build up this sense of accomplishment within you. And it's the things that you probably do every day, but writing them down and checking them off kind of changes your whole mind into a forward motion. So I always put the names of the deck in the box wherever it appears for you. So if you're ever wondering, and I do list them in the order that I use them. Take flight. Look at that. The Phoenix, take flight. So what a strong 11 energy kind of day we have for ourselves to really get the momentum going in our life. So the Phoenix says, take flight, newness, rebirth, change, vividness. When once you have tasted flight, you will always walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward. For there you have been, and there you will always be. Phoenix is helping you shed your old ways to prepare you for a new life, one that you have been waiting for. You are on the verge of wonderful. You are on the verge of wonderful. This is a time of rebirth in order to ready you for your next flight. You could be frightened, as you may have had to let go of things and people from your old life, but the end result will be well worth it. You may be on the verge of a spiritual awareness. Your dreams, both in sleep and waking, may be more vivid than normal. You may actually be visited by those who have crossed over, as they have messages to share with you on this next step within your life. When you feel a sense of hopelessness, know that you are not lost, but in a hanging pattern. Be open and receptive that new horizons stand ready and waiting. Look at that. Be open and receptive that new horizons lay in wait for you. Go deep within and seek spiritual guidance through meditation, counseling, or just talking with a friend, as this will help you see your world with a new light. You have a unique path. Trust and release your fears now. Align yourself with the knowing that all is well. Start a dream journal. Keep it on your nightstand and write down both your conscious and subconscious dreams. Thank you so much for all the positive energy you are sending me. Hopefully, I'm at the end of this battle with this horrifying flu. Everybody's saying it's like 7 to 10 days. I think I'm into day number 7, so we can't be going much longer. It's an exciting week, so I really don't want. I mean, we have Mars this week. We have Mars crossing over Uranus on, I believe it's the Wednesday, and then we have Mars going into Taurus the very next day. It's preparing us for that full moon. So as we, be careful when you're changing your lifestyle or changing your routines, or any kind of sudden move. Probably with Mars and Uranus together, if we haven't planned it out, if we haven't put it as part of our strategy, will probably hinder us more than help us. But we know that with Mars moving into Taurus the very next day, that all of a sudden our actions will become a little slower, a little bit more deliberate, which means that we've lost that Aries energy of go, go, go. But now we can, with a plan, with a strategy, we can be very deliberate with our actions going forward to our incredible tomorrow. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.